title of the work is When the Long Trick's Over. It's a brush drawing of a dead crow and his compatriots, I suppose, looking on and mourning and in a state of shock. I remember I was going through a transitional phase in my work where I wanted to experiment more and break away from the subject matter that I was drawn to, industry and a very technical way of painting, a very tight technical way. I wanted to break away from that. So this was one of a few paintings that I tried out, experimenting with brush drawing, which is more spontaneous. You've got to get it right first time or it doesn't work. And it allowed me to be far more adventurous, I felt. I do remember painting it, and I remember why I painted it, because my neighbour below me had come home one night and had put on a chip pan, and then he fell asleep and his flat filled up with smoke and he died. I suppose I was suffering from shock. It was just the shock of the death and how sudden it was, and I thought, I've got to try and say something about this, but I didn't want to do it in a literal way. I had a stuffed crow that a friend had given me, because I've always been interested in taxidermy and birds and animals, and I thought, that's it, I'll use the crow as a medium to convey grief and shock, but I can do it in a slightly macabre way.